So, a while ago, I created the second channel, and also a while ago in return, I made that second channel useful, because it wasn't, but now it is. And it is for Clash of Clans content. So, why are there Clash of Clans content on this channel? Well, let's talk about that. So the main channel is, in terms of Clash of Clans, where I will upload the major points of Clash of Clans. So if I announce a series, I'll do it on here. If I announce a brand new account, I'll do it on here. If I read something on my main account, surprise, surprise, it's that here. If there's a very, very interesting video about Clash of Clans, and I haven't made a video ready yet for the main channel, I'll do it on here because I need content on here. But the second channel is basically where I do the series, or I do fun things with Clash of Clans. I mainly use this one for the serious videos of Clash of Clans rather than the dumb memes. So, yes, both accounts do have Clash of Clans. But if you want to watch more content on Clash of Clans, second channel is where to do that. And if you do not know about a second channel, or you're new around here, then I will link it down below. First link in the description before any text is where the second channel is. Go and take a look at the channel. There are Clash of Clans content. If you scroll down far enough, which isn't very hard, there's like 8 videos, you'll find some content that isn't Clash of Clans, which was a very long time ago now. I haven't changed much in that time. But, you know, content's changed a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. So, why am I making this video on Clash of Clans? Well, I wanted to make that intro because I've reached Tunnel 12. I maxed out the Tunnel 11, pretty much, give or take, a little bit. So yeah, I'm Tunnel 12. So, what did I think of every Town Hall so far? Well, Town Hall 1 to 6 are Town Hall 1 to 4 are basically the exact same thing. The only difference is that you might have a couple more defences, maybe a new meta for Town Hall. But other than that, it's pretty much the exact same thing. Town Hall 5 is where it starts to get a little bit more strategic. In other words, you get the Spell Factory. But again, don't really do much. Town Hall 6, well, you're basically just like in the shadow of Town Hall 7. Basically, there's nothing else that really happens there. Town Hall 7 is where you start to become a built account. You start to become part of the big boys, because you get the hero, you get your dark troops. You don't get dark spell factory, do you? Till Tunnel 8, I don't think. I could be wrong with that. Don't take me into account. Should know it as I recently played it again for max account, but I don't. So don't quote me on that. And then Tunnel 8, it just feels like Tunnel 7 again. And then Tunnel 9 is where you start to begin actually having fun on the game. Obviously, the first 8 tunnels are fun, but you don't get as fun as Clash of Clans if you don't have the Queen, you know what I'm saying? Plus, Tunnel 9's really where I'd say you're starting to become part of the bottleneck, really. I'd say there's a massive bottleneck in players. And if you don't know what that means, basically the majority of the player base is at that Town Hall level. So the bottleneck really is like 9, 10 and 11. I don't really come against like more people that are playing the game rather than 9, 10, 11. There's a couple of Town Hall 12s, a few 13s. I don't really know anyone that's 14, personally. But the majority of players are Town Hall 9, 10 and 11. So I've now pretty much escaped the bottleneck. Eventually, the bottleneck will move up, obviously, because bottlenecks do change. Because basically a bottleneck is the number of players. So if those number of players still play, then that bottleneck will eventually shift up and up and up. So, yeah. Now, Town Hall 10 was my favourite in terms of looks. Now, the look of Town Hall 9 was great, being black. But the look of Town Hall 10... No, Town Hall 9 being black, sorry. But the look of Town Hall 10 was just incredible. The walls looked amazing. You finally got to those fun-looking walls that actually looked like they were powerful. The orange look on them, like the lava themed everywhere. It was great, I think. Town Hall 11, I didn't like. Now, you made me think, why is that? Well, the Eagle Artillery, yes, it's a very strong weapon, but that's the point. It's a strong weapon. the defense against the Eagle Artillery really comes through at Town Hall 12. So you're not doing great. Now, Town Hall 11 is where you start to get super troops. So you do have that on it. But when it first came out, you didn't get super troops. But let's face it, who uses super troops at Town Hall 11 unless you're using sneaky goblins or super wall breakers? Because I don't. I use sneaky goblins and super wall breakers because they are overpowered for farming as anything else in the game. It literally cost me 200k for an army, and I get like 700k every round, 500k profit every single match, and I could play like 7 an hour without a training potion. Why not? But you know, it's a very good thing. Now, heroes are very good at Town Hall 11, to be honest. The Grand Warden, I didn't think much of him at the start, but actually, when I started leveling him up, he's currently going up to Town Hall. Yes, he's going up to Town Hall 18. No, he's going up to level 18. But overall, Town Hall 11, it's not my favourite Town Hall in the world. Didn't really like it that much. Appreciate Grand Warden. Appreciate the Eagle Artillery. But you don't hit anything until you hit Town Hall 12. So Town Hall 12 is where I'd say you're hitting late game. Mainly because there's only 3 Town Halls left after that. So, what did I do to get to Town Hall 12? Well, I've got a video on that coming soon. And I already planned the video. Now, when I'm making the video is another question altogether. But I've planned the video, which is, you know, it's enough for me. You know, when do you know me actually carrying on with things, you know? The best thing I've ever done is make a video a week. I mean, that's not exactly anything special, is it? I used to do a video a day. I mean, I don't even know how I managed that. But yeah, I'm doing well. Town Hall 12. I built the workshop. I was about to build siege machines. I was like, you know what? I'll just put it straight back down again. And so, I still haven't used a siege machine yet. Well, I've donated some. I've been donated siege machines, but I've never owned a siege machine myself. Despite the fact I have the workshop level 1 that's upgrading. Never used it. And the chances are, I still won't. One thing I would note at Town Hall 12 is that things start to look very, very expensive. Despite the fact they still look very, very cheap. Like, I think it might just because sneaky goblins are very overpowered. That every time I use them, I'm getting loads of loot really quickly. So everything's like 10 million plus. But I'm getting 10 million in like 2 or 3 days. So it really doesn't make much difference. Now, I do have the 6th builder. I got that at Town Hall 11. And I thought to myself, when I got it, this isn't going to be that powerful because it's hard to get loot. Because everything's 10 million plus at Town Hall 12. And I was coming towards the end of Town 11 when I got it. And when I hit the Town Hall 12, I was like, you know what? This is where I'll probably end up using that 6th builder for walls. I haven't yet used it for walls. I've literally had 6 builders down all the time. It's really impressive, really. I do also have a decent clan still. We're in Silver League 2 for Clan War League, I think. Yeah. Someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, because that looks better if someone else does it. If you didn't see the last video on that, check it out. But anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, then please do drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. You thought I was going to finish it then. I'm not doing that again. That was a very long outro. A very, very long outro last video. But anyway, yes, second channel. If you have not seen it, it is linked down below in the comments. Every single time I say I'm linking something, I say comment section. The description. It's linked in the description, not the comment section. Click on the description. If you're on mobile, click the name. Might be that way, actually. I don't know. I don't know if it reverses or not on the phone. I haven't recorded on my phone for a long time, alright? Give me a break. Click the title on mobile. Somewhere, one of these 2 sides is going to be the description. It's the link, the top link. Press it. Take me to the second channel. I'll be a little pop-up bar now. That doesn't matter where I am. It's a little pop-up bar. I'm like a little square, one of these corners. But anyway, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Goodbye. I'm rambling a bit now to make it 10 minutes. Don't know if you've realised that. 10 minutes is a very good length of videos. If you have not seen this last video, didn't mention that at all for some reason. I made an entire video talking about how like the YouTube algorithm works, and I forgot to mention the main part, which is YouTube Shorts and the length of a video. I'm dumb. But anyway, that's 10 minutes. I'll see you guys in the next one.